Welcome to Clarity Currents, the secret podcast with me, Danielle Laura, where I share weekly channeled messages about the energetics of the week and the areas of opportunity so you know how to work with the energy rather than in resistance to it and know how to leverage it for your highest level good in your business, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and legacy. This is Clarity Currents episode for the week of June 3rd to June 9th, 2024. Let's dive in. When I tune into the overall energetics of the week, I sense a bit of duality. On one hand, I see a ton of ideas and breakthroughs coming in that may elicit a desire to be alone, plan, and strategize, while simultaneously I also see fun and sociability vying for your attention. You may feel a little bit split between the two this week. Follow your intuition and lean in. When the ideas are flowing and the breakthroughs are coming in, dedicate your energy to that. Then once you have the clarity or the action plan to move forward, then go play hard and be social, go to the events, etc. Honor both and all parts of you this week. That is the invitation. Ask yourself, can I meet myself where I am in any given day at any given time and be at peace with that? That is your invitation for growth this week. Business for the week of June 3rd. When I tune into the energetics of business this week, I see innovative ideas flowing left and right. But I see these ideas flowing when you're not actually working on business per se. The ideas and solutions are coming through while you're living your life. So make room daily to prioritize things that allow you to feel centered and grounded, because when you're doing those things, that's when the ideas are going to come through for you. So in other words, the ideas and breakthroughs are not going to come by you sitting down at your computer with pen and paper in hand, logically trying to approach the situation. Instead, they'll come intuitively through claircognizance, your clear knowing, when you least expect it. But when the ideas do start flowing in, go ahead and honor that. Stop what you're doing. Honor the ideas by writing them down, speaking them into your phone, capturing them in some way. Don't let the ideas just come and go. Take them as they come, write them down, keep them. They are pieces to the puzzle that you are going to need in order to take more action in the following coming weeks. Also, when it comes to business, I see a vision of a tree. And then I see this new branch kind of budding off of the tree when it comes to ideas in your business this week. You may be creating or tweaking or implementing something that's like a quote unquote new concept, but it's under the same big umbrella of what you already do. Listen in and see what the world needs of you and where you're being called. Then take the action right away to make that happen. There is a lot of momentum and abundance energy this week to leverage to bring those changes to life. Relationships for the week of June 3rd. When I tune into the energetics of relationships this week, I do see sociability as a focus again this week, as we saw last week as well. However, it's not just socializing for the sake of it, but rather for a purpose and with people you genuinely love and want to connect with, not just socializing for the sake of it. So what is the intention? Get clear about that this week and lean in and watch as the universe gives you cool opportunity after cool opportunity where you feel so deeply connected to your people and the people you are choosing to be around. I also see the word planning when it comes to relationships this week. It feels like you will be planning either an event, maybe a vacation, maybe a marriage, maybe a getaway with friends. But I see a very fulfilling energy when it comes to planning and strategizing in relationships this week. So lean into that and enjoy the process. Health for the week of June 3rd. When I tune into the energetics of health this week, I see a highlight on mental health as well as nervous system regulation. It feels like anxiety could be heightened this week, and you may be feeling and picking up on a ton of collective energy that is not even your own. Definitely make cleansing, grounding, and protecting your energy a daily practice this week if you don't do that already. Cleanse your energy of anything that may be known or unknown that you took on that is not your own, and return that energy to sender with consciousness attached. Ground your energy with peace, vitality, and wisdom. Visualize yourself fully immersed in Mother Nature and one with yourself and the earth. And protect your energy and declare that you're only energetically available to receive the highest vibration and are unavailable for anything less. Declare your energy is clear and protected. Wealth for the week of June 3rd. When I tune into the energetics of wealth this week, I see a vision of moving pieces around here. What can you do to create equilibrium this week with your finances? That is the invitation and that is the highlight. If there is an area of life you tend to overspend, how can you eliminate the frivolous aspects and create more harmony financially? If there is an area of life that needs attention financially, how can you give to that area what it needs? I see this being a very strategic week when it comes to finances. You may be looking at your budget, expenses, investments, etc., really seeing where the numbers can shift. This is a practical week when it comes to wealth, and the focus will be on the small tweaks that you can make that ultimately make the biggest difference and allow you to feel lighter when it comes to wealth and finances. Spirituality for the week of June 3rd. When I tune into the energetics of spirituality this week, I see claircognizance is highlighted, which is clear knowing. We all have different dominant intuition types and the ways that our intuition predominantly speaks to us and how we receive that information. So you may not be claircognizant dominant, but it is certainly going to be highlighted collectively this week. And this is happening in order to cultivate your presence in the moment. When those seemingly random pieces of information come to you, know that they are not random. They're your intuition trying to lead you. The invitation is to lean in, get curious, listen, and act in accordance to the guidance. The more you get in the habit of surrendering to the truth of the divinity within you, the more aligned, prosperous, and fulfilling you'll notice your life become. And if you want to master your intuition, I have a resource for you called Intuition Mastery Academy. You can always get that on my website or reach out to me for more details. Marvel in the magic of your intuition this week, specifically your clear knowings. And legacy for the week of June 3rd. When I tune into the energetics of legacy this week, I see the word embodiment highlighted. Your legacy is formed in your day-to-day actions. What are you embodying or therefore not embodying? Focus on your daily habits this week. It's those daily commitments or lack thereof that ultimately are affecting your legacy. So take a good look at your daily routines, your habits, and your thought patterns this week and ask yourself, is this developing my character towards or away from my legacy? Then take whatever actions you know you need to make in order to come into embodiment with the highest version of yourself and what that version of you would be doing if they were fulfilling your legacy. Remember, it's the small tweaks that lead to the biggest breakthroughs. There you have it, Hot Soul, your intuitive forecast for the week. Wishing you a week of divine equilibrium. Until next week.